Smooth fucking moves, Vampiro. I've known you 26 years, and I don't know you at all. That shit you pulled will not fly. Madman Pondo and Mickey Knuckles are still fired. They're gone from the company. And you're crossing the fucking line, vamp. It's not gonna work. If they show up tonight at Too Tough Country, they're being arrested. They're being trespassed. And before they go away, I'm kicking their fucking ass myself. Watch your ass, Vampiro. Watch your fucking ass.
Fuck 'em up, fuck 'em up. Hit 'em with an uppercut. I'm from the Fight Club. You know we got the love. Bring it, don't sing it. I'm the king of the ring. Ding, ding, swing, bitch. Cook you like a chicken wing. UFC can't fuck with me. I'm the ultimate champ. Jiu-jitsu, I'm down. You can go ass down. Boom, bam, goddamn, slam down. Body slam. If you looking for a motherfucking fight, here I am.
Fight Club. You can hang low to some let 'em swing.
That was just like my wedding night, Pondo. When things get started, it's gonna come up. But you know what? That fucking Violent J. I fucking knew it. I knew he's such a fucking pussy, such a fucking coward, a bully. Hiding behind his bullshit all the time. He's just been fucking with me way too long. You heard him say he loves me.
Oh, yeah. He's told all of us he loves us.
He's told me he's like me, yeah.
You saw him sign the contract.
I totally did.
Did he not fucking promise that my team, regardless of how fucking violent you are, you're gonna have a job? And now that big fucking bullshit fucking pussy coward fucking Violent J. Bully. Asshole. I'm fucking saying it to you. Don't worry. Because nobody knows we're here. You understand what I'm saying?
I got you.
Nobody knows what's going on.
Same
Sneaky
page.
snowplow.
Same page.
You just pay attention to what I'm gonna tell you, because I'm
with you.
fucking other ass kiss, fucking Too Tough bitch ass, fucking wannabe champion. What's his name? Tony?
Too tough, Tony, yeah.
Used to be my brother. You used to be my fucking friend. Used to be. If I fucking kick Violent J in the ass, I'm gonna bust fucking Tony's nose. That motherfucker thinks it's his homecoming tonight. I don't know which one of those two, or maybe both those bitch asses are gonna fucking end up in the ICU.
Hell yeah.
Tired of this bullshit.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to JCW Lunacy! Too Tough Country Edition! Tonight's first match is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. One is a genius and the other's insane. Together they're busting the brain. Jordan Oliver and Alan Price.
It's a very special night. It's a very special Lunacy. It is Too Tough Country, a night dedicated to the six-time JCW World Champion, Too Tough Tony. A super-sized episode, and already big news. Violent J has fired Madman Pondo and Mickey Knuckles again. Nullified his contract with Vampiro. Vampiro and his charges are here somewhere in the building, and they're pissed.
Weighing in a shitload of teen angst from Chicago, Illinois, Stephen Flo.
And as we follow that story, we kick things off. Tag team action, Jordan Oliver, Alec Price, Busta and the Brain to take on a JCW favorite, Stephen Flo, back in the JCW ring. And we know the success he's had with his tag team partner.
Yeah, it's been a minute since we saw Stephen Flo back in the JCW ring.
And his partner, weighing in at 62 kilos, from Crystal Mountain, Columbia, he is the devil's favorite dealer, Cocaine!
Well, Oliver and Price.
Together they are Flow Kane.
Oliver and Price formerly representing Game Changer Wrestling when they won our tag team titles. But now that JCW won the 2-day war, now that the Brothers of Construction brought those tag titles back, Busta and the Brain, if you have any hope of getting those titles back, you got to join the JCW roster and prove yourself. That's exactly what they've done, and I'll give them credit. They fought and held their own thus far the few weeks they've been around.
Well, first of all, Joe Dombrowski, it's good of the commissioner to keep those two fired. This here is going to be one heck of a tag team bout. We've seen nothing but promise in Price and Oliver, who won the JCW World Tag Team Championships, took them out of here for a fashion before the Brothers of Construction reclaimed those championships. And now this is an established JCW tag team that can give Price and Oliver a run for their money.
Alec Price, the Prize City OG, always running his mouth, always talking garbage, mocking Stephen Flo, who unloads with the rights. Stephen Flo, a lot of teenage angst and a lot of, poetry that he needs to express all of his pain with. He'll do it at the expense of Alec Price, quite physically with a corkscrew.
And there's a tag. Here comes Jordan Oliver. Jordan Oliver, of course, the brains of Busta and the Brain. Smart thinking to rejoin here with JCW, but not if it means going up against competition like Flo Kane.
Yet Jordan Oliver is a student of the sport. I think he's only about 25, 26 years of age, but he is thinking pro wrestling 24/7. He battled back from a serious ACL injury that put him on the shelf for a year. But in that time, he was working on his mind, he was working on his body, his condition, anything he could do to be ready for moments like this. But Cocaine, we know, one good sniff, and he's supercharged like that.
Looks like Stephen Flo wants back in. There's a tag. Cocaine caught Oliver good. And now Flo Kane has Jordan Oliver up on his shoulders. Where's he going to go?
Notice Oliver kicking his legs to try to get the momentum on his side, get out of it.
Whoa. And there's Price. Knee to the back.
Tag team chemistry. Alec Price gets Stephen Flo to turn his back, albeit for a moment.
Whoa. And Price trips up Stephen. Then Jordan Oliver nearly takes his head off. Tag team cohesion on display.
Yeah, the quickness of Busta and the Brain is what makes them stand out. You think about tag teams like the Motor City Machine Guns. You think about legends like the Rock and Roll Express. Ricky Morton here tonight, by the way. Oliver and Price have the potential to be in that same conversation. They're off to a great start.
Yeah, they've both been a couple of very successful tag teams that have had the seal of approval, of legends like the Motor City Machine Guns. They want to be at the top. They want to reclaim those titles.
Guys, not to distract from this match, but I can't stop thinking about this investor. Who is it going to be? What's their vision going to be? How is JCW Lunacy potentially going to be different when this investor arrives?
I don't know. I've got a lot of questions, Joe. There's a lot of cons in wrestling these days. Does this investor drink Faygo? Does this investor wear grease paint? What's going on?
I've said it before and I'll say it again. I trust Violent J's judgment on this, you guys. I mean, maybe this could be a big deal for everyone. This could be someone with big money. I don't know, man. I don't think Jay would bring someone in who didn't know what he was doing.
Well, we know where Oliver and Price are, and that's right in the face of Stephen Flo. The double elbow connects, and you can see this double team.
Wow. Stephen Flo just got turned inside out. Wind knocked out of him.
Yeah, I think he hit the back of his head on the way down. Faraway look in his eye.
May have knocked out more than the wind.
Oliver, the strategist of the team, directing traffic. Alec Price, more impulsive, more manic. He's the guy that, well, he reacts first and he thinks about it later.
Here's some of that physicality right here. Whoa.
Yeah, Price not being shy about his goals.
Whenever Alec Price says anything to me, I just kind of have to stare for a couple of seconds and process what it is he said. He's a very difficult guy to understand.
It's because of the accent,
yes,
right?
Yes, it is.
Well, Stephen Flo got his hips underneath Alec. That's a counter to the suplex.
Whoa!
And a great reversal.
Beautiful reversal by Stephen Flo, but now he absolutely needs to get out of this match. He needs to make the tag.
Gives him a little bit of a reprieve to make it back to the Juggalo corner of the ring. Cocaine's hand outstretched here. Can Stephen make it?
Itaguri did not connect, but takes down Oliver, rolls through Price. Here comes Cocaine, and the tempo picks up.
Taking it to Oliver and Price. Whoa.
Firm advantage for Flo Kane. Cocaine up and over, around and through. Oliver tried to grab onto the rope, tried to keep his footing. Nothing worked. It's all Cocaine.
Uh-oh. Yeah, depending on how you feel about the situation.
And if you thought Cocaine was a whirlwind before, wait until he adds whatever's in that little baggie.
Oh, and Price puts a stop to it.
Yeah, I don't think Alec Price needs 3 guesses on what's inside. But Stephen Flo, great assist.
I think Kerry Morton might need 3 guesses.
Well, Cocaine won't need 3 attempts at a Coke Slam. All across the back.
And Stephen Flo drops the elbow.
Great double team. This will do it.
Not if Alec Price has anything to say about it, Dombrowski.
The Buster comes in to bust up the pinfall.
Stephen Flo deposited to the floor.
We've talked recently about how much depth there is in Lunacy's tag division. The stakes are high for both of these teams that want to advance toward those tag team championships.
No doubt about that. And Oliver and Price aren't here to play around. They're here to prove they've been the best team this whole time. And if they can get through the tag team division and back on top, I won't have any argument.
We've got some more incredible championship bouts tonight as well. You mentioned Ricky Morton, Battle Royal champion, here to defend tonight.
Yeah, can't wait for that. Can't wait to see Cocaine. Oh, no, wait.
Oh!
Oliver caught him low, and there you see the rapid-fire double team caught Cocaine from all sides. Oh, and Stephen Flo just launches himself with a stage dive.
Price and Oliver on the outside, but Stephen Flo again takes flight.
That's Stephen Flo spoken, and he's got his opportunity to get the tag, to be legal, and to end this thing. I'm going to spike him.
Cocaine can get that pile driver from any position, but there is Alec Price getting involved.
Yeah, Stephen Flo took too much time to take off the flannel. Oliver from behind. It was cheap as hell. It was behind the back of Cocaine. But Buster and the Brain could not care any less.
Oh. Oh, a spike elevated version that Buster and the Brain. Wow.
And your winners, the team of Buster and the Brain, Jordan Oliver and Alec Price.
Week by week, very quickly, Alec Price, Jordan Oliver earned their keep here at JCW. We saw them represent JCW against Memphis Wrestling. We see them here tonight defeat one of the most successful and popular tag teams we have had in quite some time. Oliver and Price, say what you want about their attitude, say what you want about who they hang out with. These guys are damn good and only getting better. Well, we are coming your way from Tough Country, the the greater Louisville, Kentucky area. I am Joe Dombrowski. This is Mark Roberts along with Maida Scott. And all you've seen the past couple months of Lunacy, so much of it comes to a culmination here in this installment. And Beta, one of the important matches we got to talk about. The Women's Championship is on the line, but it's more than just any women's title. It is Haley J's last attempt at the women's title.
Haley J gets one more chance to win that title, one more chance to beat Big Al. Big Al thinks she's unstoppable. The stakes have been ratcheting up, but we're right here in Jeffersonville. We're right here in Haley J's. This is where she trained. This is where she came up. She's got the hometown advantage, in my opinion.
And Mark, it is all about Too Tough Tony tonight, 6-time world champion. But someone's looking to play spoiler and make it all about them. The one that says he's going to save JCW, how about it?
Matt Cardona taking on Too Tough Tony, looking to walk out of here with that Lunacy heavyweight championship. Tony's got to worry about Vampiro and who knows who else. It's all going down tonight.
Yeah, plus we talk about Ricky Morton defending the Battle Royal title tonight and a lot more. But from that to the American Championship, Caleb Conley and Jeeves have been on the Global Glutes tour. Let's check in and see how that's working out.
It smells terrible. Get me out of here.
I'm sorry. I'll never book us in Indiana, Kentucky again. It's disgusting. It's
Thank you.
gross. But I got good news.
Yeah?
We have sold out of all of the Global Glutes Get Your Gawk on Tour shirts, or at least we've given them out.
It be that way. You know what? Since we've got so many loyal fans here,
So many.
we're just gonna get. Kid, you want a shirt? See, look at that. Give it back to the community.
That's kind of a big shirt.
Yeah, but all three of you can wear it at the same time, stupid.
You'll grow into it. You want me to sign that for you, buddy?
No, thank you.
Jeez, get that shirt. We're gonna sell that.
Move! All right, got it.
What's your problem, G?
Tonight's next match is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the JCW American Championship. Introducing first,
Ninja.
weighing in at 15 stones, representing Texas, flying in from Tokyo, Japan, Ninja fucking Mack!
Well, in his travels from Texas to Japan and all points in between, it makes only the most sense that a ninja like Ninja Mack would find his way home in the land of Lunacy.
Well, Ninja Mack got 5 different countries booking him just this morning. He's going to leave here and go to South America. He's going back to Japan soon. What if he brings that JCW American Championship with him and defends it all over the world? It could happen here tonight.
And his opponent,
Oh no. I always forget about this part and I get let down all over again. It's Jeeves, the manservant.
There are a lot of people out here who hate Jeeves, which is
shut up, idiots.
heartening.
Well, I wonder why.
If you all dumb hicks can do me the favor and shut the fuck up!
I'm just glad he's wearing shoes and clothes.
I am, of course, the right-hand manservant to the world's greatest Juggalo to ever live. I am, of course, Jeeves. And it is... Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Stop saying that! You shut the fuck up! Shut up! It is my privilege, my pleasure, and my honor to introduce to you your American Juggalo champion. He is, of course, your obsession. My obsession. The obsession. Caleb Conley.
Well, I will say this about Caleb Conley. He has been successful in every American Championship match by hook or crook the past couple of months. Don't be licking things.
Save for one or he wouldn't be a two-time champion. But yes, he's beaten some of the best.
Most recently defended against Cowboy James Storm. But I gotta say, you could not pay me enough to wear the Global Glutes Tour you can gawk at, or whatever the hell it's called. That shirt belongs in a dumpster.
I'm not sure anyone has purchased any of those shirts, but this is the end of the tour, and will it be the end of Caleb Conley's second reign as he takes on an international high flyer, a true ninja across the ring from him. Fits in right well here at Lunacy.
I think they got 500 of those shirts made. Somehow they got 600 in their inventory now. That's how unpopular it is. Nobody wants this thing. But what Ninja Mack wants, Veda, is the American Championship, and we've seen from his style, from his explosivity, he can do it when you least expect it.
Ninja Mack is truly a global travel superstar, known around the world, not just in person, but also for going viral. You've certainly seen him out there. I wonder what spectacular feats he will pull off tonight in his quest to become a champion.
Veda, can you imagine if the next Ninja Mack viral video, maybe the next time he pops up on ESPN, he's got the American title of JCW around his waist when he does it?
Well, Caleb and Jeeves need to be careful not to underestimate any of Caleb's opponents, especially one with the caliber of experience as Ninja Mack.
Of course, Ninja Mack takes a lot from the great Sasuke, legendary wrestler that Caleb actually defeated as part of the two-day war. Got to give Caleb his props for defending and representing JCW as he did. But Ninja Mack looking to change the course of the future as both men grapple center ring.
Whoa. Now,
Beautiful.
this is a good strategy on the part of Caleb Conley. Keep this match grounded. Keep Ninja Mack from flying.
Yeah, Caleb going amateur with a mat return and just riding Ninja Mack. Caleb's got a great opportunity if this match is on the canvas. I know you see going move for move, strike for strike with Ninja Mack in the early going.
Also, Caleb was momentarily successful in keeping Ninja Mack at arm's reach, which would be much better than when there's this much space in between.
Oh!
And there's the Ninja Special, Shades of Great Sasuke, but now perfected for the modern era by Ninja Mack.
Ninja Mack. Yeah, you said it before. He fits right in here at Juggalo Championship Wrestling. Has already become a critical part of Lunacy. Now has a chance to win a title.
That Ninja Mack could go in for the kill in this very moment with Caleb Conley prone. Caleb, the ring veteran, rolls into safety. We talked about it before in prior episodes. The fact Ninja Mack chose not to go to college. He abandoned his everyday responsibilities to join the circus. He was always attracted to the appeal of the traveling carnival, of being off the beaten path, kind of the dregs of society. And now that he's in the traveling carnival known as Lunacy, Ninja Mack's never felt more at home.
Well, he's met Jeeves, so he met his goal of meeting the dregs of society.
Well, that is true.
You got to imagine if Ninja Mack were to become American champion, he would intend to take that title all around the world.
He's going to Chile, going to Russia, going to Tokyo.
Oh!
Getting caught by Jeeves on that middle rope as well.
And imagine if all that great attention that the American title could get is ruined by Jeeves, who ruins most things he's involved in.
There aren't many people who wrestle at the arena in Jeffersonville and in Russia in the same month, but that's the kind of guy Ninja Mack is.
I'd say that's a list you can count on one hand.
Yes.
Oh, and Jeeves again.
Yikes.
Running Ninja's face into the turnbuckle.
And Caleb is maneuvering that mask, that ceremonial backing on it, that design.
Tied him to the rope.
Yeah. And Jeeves taking to these cheap shots. And that mask that Ninja Mack uses to pay homage and respect to his roots, to his disciplines.
Oh.
And Caleb has just disrespectfully used it to his advantage every cheap way possible.
It was a disrespectful pin attempt also. Just hands on the chest of Ninja Mack. It's going to take more than that from Caleb Conley. The obsession, if you will.
Just set for the ride. Oh.
Chest first.
Yeah, maybe even a little higher than the chest. Ninja Mack, not the tallest warrior in the fight.
Hey, Veda's also a short king.
Oh, Ninja Mack got caught on the top rope.
And it's all Caleb. Oh, no, not this. This is not how I remember doing the Pledge of Allegiance in school.
I think Jeeves is only pledging allegiance to Caleb, honestly.
That makes sense. And his Toy American Territory title, right?
Or anyone else who will pay Jeeves to do any task.
Yeah, and he's not expensive either, folks.
Whoa! Big back suplex, another cover.
2 count only. Anybody at home that needs their car washed or anything like that. I mean, it might wind up stolen or repossessed, but it'll be clean wherever it is.
Right. Clean your toilet. It already smells like one.
Well, Ninja Mack can smell championship glory if he can get to his feet. These Lunacy fans willing on one of their favorite ninjas as he unloads on the American champion with the martial arts strikes.
Whoa!
O'Connor roll. Caleb holds on. We've seen him do this before. This is a very compromising position, Joe Dombrowski.
Yeah, this pendulum hold will put pressure on both ends of the body. The knees, the ankles, the shoulders, the wrists. And anywhere you use your appendages for, whether it's striking, whether it's grappling, whether it's climbing the ropes, that's compromised. Excellent strategy by the champion.
Well, Jeeves still talking trash at ringside.
It's constant. He does it from the moment he wakes up until he falls asleep.
Right now, though, it seems to be keeping Caleb in the game. He is beating down on Ninja Mack.
Look at Jeeves, covered in sweat.
Get it out of here, stupid!
He's concerned what happens to him if the American title gets lost tonight. He knows Ninja Mack's a threat, and he's sweating bullets about it.
Whoa!
Ninja Mack goes up and escapes, and look at that running Euro.
Oh, it's like you just found out the secret button combo in your favorite video game. Ninja Mack out of nowhere with an explosive uppercut.
Explosive, it's exactly right. Wow.
Standing tornado, is that going to do it? No. Mack a second cover. Caleb, great veteran, has his shoulders off the mat immediately. Not that time. Ninja goes in for the tighter covers, and you're not going to beat him that way, Mark, but you are going to get them to expend a lot of energy kicking out.
Yes, both of these men already.
Oh, wait a minute, that's the title belt.
Hey!
Feeling the duration of this contest, it is a test of cardio.
That was the shuriken kick. That's normally the setup for the Ninja Bomb.
Oh, Ninja Mack.
Oh, how apropos would this be?
Yeah, wants to add an extra layer of violence to this.
Referee Jeff, the ref says no. Ninja wanted to bury Caleb under his own failure.
Oh,
hey!
The ref turned his back, and it's that damn T-shirt.
Oh, he's blinded, and how embarrassing to have it on you, too. Oh no.
Sent down hard.
Been sold.
Should have left it in the garbage where it belongs. And Caleb, Ninja can't defend himself. That springboard moonsault, it's well done, but the opponent can't see, and damn it, Caleb steals another one.
And your winner, and still JCW American Champion, the Obsession, Caleb Conley.
Ninja Mack had that American Championship within his grasp. He deserves another shot at it. We simply should not accept anything else.
Ninja was one move away from victory, and you're right, we'll never accept anything that Jeeves does out here week in and week out, but once upon a time, Violent J, Shaggy Two Dope, they were unaccepted. They learned the hard way, the way to earn it, and Sean Oliver documented all of it in this brand new book.
Warriors, combatants, champions, Pro wrestling's rings have seen the globe's most fearless and decorated innovators of combat sports grace its canvases. But how many of history's greats have wrestled in every major federation in the world for over 3 decades? WWE, WCW, TNA, ECW, ROH. Forget halls of fame. It's time to honor 2 true heroes of the sport. For the first time ever, the Insane Clown Posse opens up their archives to you, documenting their decades-long journey in pro wrestling. From their days promoting in the backyards of Detroit, to their days on WWE pay-per-view, to the creation of Juggalo Championship Wrestling. You're along for the entire ride in this massive, full-color, glossy coffee table book featuring more than 300 rare images. Hear their entire story in wrestling, featuring brand new interviews with Eric Bischoff, Vince Russo, Jeff Jarrett, Todd Gordon, Rob Van Dam, and ICP themselves. Hundreds of pages, hundreds of pictures, hundreds of matches. One big-ass book. ICP, Unaccepted, Volume 1, The Wrestling. On sale exclusively at shop.insaneclownposse.com.
Tonight's next match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 225 pounds, from my own personal hell, he is the Iron Demon, Shane Mercer!
Well, the last time we saw Shane Mercer, he was fighting for the honor of JCW against Game Changer Wrestling. And what does the hired mercenary do when he needs help? He hires mercenaries even tougher and badder of a reputation than he has. Talking about Ron Simmons, John Bradshaw Layfield. APA beat some Bam Sullivan ass and got a win that turned the tides for JCW back at the 2-day war.
Yeah, we know that Shane Mercer is a killer for hire, but underneath all of that is this undying loyalty to JCW. But if you want to talk about the heart and soul of JCW,
weighing in at 285 pounds, from South Central LA, he is the Chocolate Juggalo, Willie Mack!
Well, the Mack certainly represented JCW well that week, as well as he has for many, many years. In my opinion, arguably the heart and soul of JCW Lunacy, and always ready for a fight. But you want to talk about Willie Mack, deceptive power, deceptive speed, deceptive agility, everything he does. But I don't know if Willie Mack has ever faced somebody quite like Shane Mercer. There is no one else like Shane Mercer.
Shane Mercer obviously did not find a big enough purse to come back to competition here on Lunacy since the 2-day war, because Shane Mercer already has enough reps, already has enough strength. Look at the upper body of Shane Mercer. Watch how easily he can throw a man the size of Willie Mack. Shane Mercer is here to be a prize fighter.
Yeah, well, I mean, Beta talked about the loyalty Shane Mercer has to JCW. He's caused so much destruction before our walls, but certainly that loyalty just as much, just as deep, goes to the almighty dollar. We have seen Mercer go to the highest bidder a number of times, but he drew the line when someone wanted him to defect JCW and help the other side.
well, at the same time, in a situation like this, Shane Mercer is also fighting for himself against a former JCW world champion in Willie Mack. We've seen Willie an awful lot in tag competition as of late, but is always a consummate strong singles competitor. Right now, he's got to figure out a way out of this hold.
Yeah, there's no better way to get the big money fights here on Lunacy than to be the JCW World Champion, and a win over Willie Mack will very much put Shane Mercer in that conversation. Mercer used his power to keep wrist control on Mack, and you see Mack cocks back that fist and ready to fire away, but Mercer twists that wrist even more. And Willie, he can't get the leverage and positioning he needs.
A lot of little bones in the wrist and the hand. No matter how big you are, it can immobilize you. Willie Mack trying a different tactic here.
Yeah, as that arm gets turned and twisted, so too does the body to have to go along with it, or else something's going to break. And that's why Willie couldn't fire off that punch.
I love how even in the middle of an intense grappling match like Willie Mack is currently in, he still just keeps his cool at all times. He's composed to the point of wondering, is Willie okay? Yeah, he's just being Willie. Willie's a cool dude, and he can hit you hard in the face when he needs to, like he just did to Shane Mercer.
Whoa!
It's very, very difficult to get Willie off of his game or to get him to second guess himself. Willie Mack's been in survival mode his entire life, and it has brought him to the highest of highs. It brought him to the bright lights of lunacy. Willie Mack trusts his instincts and has his formula, and it's turned the tides on Shane Mercer.
Oh no! Purple Nurple!
You may say that Shane Mercer, who's in a bad way there, is loyal to Lunacy, and he was when it counted. But Willie Mack travels the whole world with the Hatchet Man on his knees and on his gear.
Yeah, carried that world title across the world as well when he held it, but Mack landed wrong on that knee. And Mercer saw an opening and capitalized. Willie Mack planted his feet, or maybe his weight distributed just a hair wrong, and as Mack came up limping and favoring that leg, Shane Mercer saw a target.
Yeah, and Shane Mercer, once he sees that target, he is going to pounce. He is a ruthless individual.
Lunacy is a good word to describe certain aspects of Shane Mercer's character. He clearly sees a weakness here. He smells blood, and he's going for it hard on Willie.
Well, when you've got Mack down, you got to press the advantage. You don't want to give him a moment to recover. And certainly, sometimes when Shane Mercer does simple things,
no.
they feel so much more painful than if anybody else did them.
And if Willie's knee wasn't severely injured before, it definitely is now.
Yeah, that can wrench a kneecap out of place. That can dislocate any number of bones. And Mack's entire 280 worked against him as it was driven down the opposite way it was meant to go.
You're right, Joe. The size of both of these men make a leg whip like that even more devastating. Willie Mack now on the outside, unforgiving floor here at the arena in Jeffersonville.
Yeah. SRO signs went out early here for Too Tough Tony's Too Tough Country.
Willie Mack tossed back inside. He's not getting back up.
These fans are crammed in here, and one of the major reasons why is to see Willie Mack live and in person, but Mercer effectively shutting down everything that makes Willie Mack so special, so impactful, so successful in what he does.
Whoa, Willie Mack's got to watch those shoulders. You can see the exhaustion has set in here. The sweat is flying, but Willie Mack's got to stay aware of where he is.
Yeah, Mack is inching for a rope at this point, and 2 count only. Now, many of his recent matches, this would be about time Willie Mack would reach out for his new tag team partner, Cowboy James Storm, but no such relief here, one-on-one match.
Finally gets a reprieve as Mercer starts to step away, but the damage may already be done to Willie's left knee.
Certainly was, and all of Willie's focus is just to stand at this point, not even defend himself, just get to his feet.
Yeah, he's trying to use the ropes to get back up. Oh!
Mack fires back.
Mercer got too cocky.
You can knock Willie Mack down, but gonna take a hell of a lot to keep him down and take him out.
Whoa!
Huge clothesline.
Willie Mack, he's still limping, but he's putting everything he has behind these collisions. Wow! Wow!
Oh, got the Norman Smiley off. Even with the damage to the knee, full rotation on that scoop slam.
Oh, but we know what
No
usually
way.
comes next. Does Willie have the base to do this moonsault?
That's a great question. We get 2 scoops of whoop.
Oh!
Had to come straight down with the senton, just as effective. He can hope.
Oh, near fall. Great adjustment on the fly.
Yeah, that is veteran awareness on the part of Willie Mack. So many times, we'll be watching a match where someone's injured and their downfall is they keep going back to their usual offense. Willie Mack able to adapt right here. Shane Mercer, I know he has his eye on that leg, but he's going to have to stay relentless.
But kick.
Stunner.
No, counters. Mercer knows that's the end for just about everybody. And that shot from behind. Mack couldn't brace himself for that impact. And again, it doesn't take a lot of strikes like that from Shane Mercer. Who's looking to elevate Willie Mack?
Oh, no way. Mercer's strong, but wow!
Oh! Almost came crashing down right on the top of his head, did Willie Mack. And now,
very, very close. Willie Mack, though, he is still in the fight.
That was a straight deadlift by Shane Mercer. Mack was down and out, not moving. That'd be like picking a barbell off the ground and just tossing it over your head. And Shane Mercer did that with a living, breathing human being.
Oh, hefting Willie Mack onto the top rope.
Will Mercer attempt moonsault and
No,
battery?
no way.
On Willie Mack. Willie defending himself now. Slips out the bottom.
The power up counter. Mercer lands on his feet.
Whoa!
Willie didn't have the legs under him, but Mercer does. Maybe not. Mack, wham! Stunner!
Willie's hit the stunner, and he's ready to send this one home. He did it! Willie did it!
And your winner, Willie Mack!
Willie Mack, another big victory, just showing his versatility. Singles, tag team, it doesn't matter. Willie Mack is always representing.
Gotta hope there's no long-term significant damage to that knee. But Willie Mack continues to show singles, tag team, any type of match you want to throw at him. Willie Mack's a player. Coming up next, 2 women who are playing for keeps. It's our women's championship match, their last meeting for the prize.
I'm so excited, Joe.
Our reigning women's champion, Big Al, with her last words before this title fight.
Haley J, you're not on my level. You never have been, and you never will be. When I'm done with you at Too Tough Country, your mother, Amazing Maria, won't be bragging about her daughter. She'll be begging me to stop. I already retired your mother. Now I'm gonna retire you.
Tonight's next match is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the JCW Women's Championship. Introducing first. She is a second-generation Netflix superstar from the streets. The Bouchetters batty around. Hollywood, Haley J.
It could be a full circle moment in Haley J's biggest career
Ladies
moment.
and gentlemen, she is accompanied to the ring by her mother, Amazing Maria.
If Haley's biggest career moment can take place at the same building her journey started when she first began training to wrestle.
We've seen these two go
And
at
her
it for
opponent.
months. And this,
From Cleveland, Ohio, she is your JCW Women's Champion, Big Al, Alice Crowley.
this is Haley's last chance at Big Al. It all comes down to this. It's a homecoming for Haley as well, as she has gotten back on good terms with her trainer, Too Tough Tony. The whole family's here, Joe.
I look into the eyes of Big Al, I see a coldness, I see a remorselessness, and I see a focus greater than even usual. This could be the visual that we will see at the end of this matchup, but it's a big if. Every time the title has been on the line involving these two, Big Al has been victorious.
Building and building, tensions constantly rising, and I don't think it could get more personal than forcing Haley's mother to retire.
Yeah, that was just a few weeks ago. Big Al choking Amazing Maria unconscious. Haley's temper got the better of her. She got involved. Al had the match won regardless, but Haley's got it on her conscience that she caused that DQ, and she caused her mother to have to retire from Lunacy, just like Big Al wanted. Haley trying to end this thing very early, just showing you, Big Al, hey, I was that close. I can get you when you least expect it.
Beautiful takedown now by the champion. Oh,
whoa!
Pinning combination got Haley all tied up. See, my problem with Big Al, another roll-up, is that I believe the hype. I believe everything Big Al says about herself.
Whoa! Pin after pin.
Yeah, both athletes try to end this early, and both had the same idea in mind. You could not find two lives more diametrically opposed. The Bugetta one, Haley, who from Jeffersonville to Louisville, she's a country girl through and through. Big Al was fist fighting in the inner city.
Whoa!
And they both lock eyes at the same time. This has gotten so personal in addition to their professional goals as Haley hits a Thez press and rains down with right hands.
It's personal. They also know each other so well after the many battles that they've had as the champion's face goes straight into the mat.
Haley has gone through a journey of self-discovery, listening to bad influences, removing them from her life, reuniting with her family.
Oh, wow! Haley putting it all on the line. We don't often see her fly like that, but she's willing to take every risk she has to. This is her last chance.
I'm not sure I've ever seen Haley dive like that.
Yeah, this version of Haley, the present version of Haley, thinking more clearly, has her goals in mind. Oh, no!
Oh.
May not be thinking about anything after that. Big Al, that spike DDT, we see her use the ropes inside and out. The first thing that touches is the top of your head. Haley may be out. This could be it. No.
Quick thinking by the champ after she just ate that dive on the outside. Big Al comes in and gets right back in control. This is her ring.
Yeah, it is. Big Al considers this her own personal battlefield, her own personal bar fight, alley fight, call it what you will. But this is Haley J's ring. This is the ring she grew up in, that she learned everything from her trainer.
Whoa!
And could be the scene of her ultimate conquest.
Yeah, not only is Tony here, not only is Maria out here, but there are fans in the audience, I'm sure, who have seen Haley in this ring from her earliest days as a pro wrestler. They've been here for the whole ride. I would hate to have them watch her title dreams come to an end.
Imagine these fans, probably friends and family as well, that we don't know about, that watched her grow up in this sport, maybe knew her before her first match. And if Haley loses, she will not get another title match as long as Big Al is champion. And guys, the way Big Al's been going, that could take years.
Yeah, doesn't it just make it all that much sweeter if Al is able to hold on to her title and get rid of Haley J in front of her friends and family? Whoa, but Haley turns it around.
Haley is the only person who's ever gotten a pin on Big Al on Lunacy. If Haley can't do it, Big Al might as well just keep it forever.
Yeah, we saw Haley score. There's a cover by Al, and I don't know if we've got a 2 count in this match yet. That's how ferocious these athletes are fighting. But to your point, Haley picked up the win in a couple of tag team matches against Big Al, but when the title was on the line, Al goes into overdrive. There's no stopping her.
Oh, hold the bridge.
Got the fingers locked? Maybe not. That was a textbook bridge, tips to the toes, but Haley found an escape still. You can hear the words of the mom of Haley J, Amazing Maria. This is your house.
Haley, though, she's trapped in the corner.
Remember, Al's the reason that we'll never see Maria in a JCW ring again, so she wants this badly for her daughter. She wants to see Big Al go down to certainly as retribution for what she went through being choked out. And here's Haley battling back, wild swings. Oh, man.
Oh, big boot to the chest.
Yeah, the punches, the kicks, the oh, what if that's Saito? Gonna drop Haley on her head again.
Oh, Haley's fighting for her life here.
Yeah, great block by Haley to slip her leg behind Al's leg so she couldn't get the stance she needed to bend back and throw.
Oh, boot up.
Haley showing the small stuff that she's learned throughout her wrestling career. Crossbody off the top.
The momentum took her off, though. She couldn't stay on for the pinfall.
And a backhand of her own. Super kick. Champ's reeling.
Oh, nice
Got her
combo.
down. Oh. Big Al, time and again, she goes for that lariat. If it connects, you have to imagine that's over. Haley knows exactly what she needs to look out for.
Yeah, Haley called that the pressure drop, one of her signatures, and was looking for the curb stomp to finish this thing, but nothing doing. Al slides free and has Haley in her clutches again.
Oh, impressive strength right into the cover.
Yeah, no wasted motion and a tight cinch, but Haley still slides that shoulder, keeping hope alive.
At the last possible moment, Haley J holding on here at the arena in Jeffersonville on the show.
But
That is
Saito-
tribute, oh, to her trainer, Big Al is in control here.
Brief second of satisfaction on Big Al's face as she goes right back to business. Folks, it could be lariat time.
Yeah, she's got Haley by the hair, dragging her into position. That's it. Big Al lariat locked and loaded. Oh!
A counter!
And a big knee. Haley's keeping hope alive.
Curb stomp! Big Al, she's not moving! Haley hooks the leg!
And she
did
did it!
And your winner and new JCW Women's Champion, Hollywood Haley James.
We have seen Haley J work for the past 6 months for this honor, this moment, and it takes place in the same building it all started for her.
Jillian, one more shot, and as it turned out, one more shot is all Haley J needed. Look at how proud Amazing Maria is. Her daughter finally did it. She finally took down Big Al.
Haley comes home and gets the biggest win of her life. Big Al unseated. It's the Hollywood era. But I understand now we have an update from Detective Mike.
What?
Suicide! Ah, there you are. I'm glad to find you. I've been working on a case all week, and I, Detective Mike, have finally cracked it. You see, the Outbreak has 2 essential weaknesses. And through my extensive research, I have figured them out. The first is the precious cross. Once they see this, they will repel in weakness and in fear. The second is this holy water. This was imported directly from the Vatican. The Pope washed his nuts in this holy water himself. As soon as it touches their skin, it will decay and fall off of their bodies. We got this. We will, if you follow me, I will lead the way to victory. Let's go, bud.
Tonight's next match is a tag team match, and it is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first.
Boy, do I have questions.
I can absolutely guarantee you that I have none of the answers you are seeking.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Ladies and
gentlemen, juggalos and juggalettes of all ages, step right up and prepare to be shocked and amazed as Barnabas the Bizarre oh so proudly presents from the witch trials of Salem to the voodoo graves of New Orleans, twin bodies, one conjoined brain, an insatiable hunger that must be seen to be believed. So, Jeffersonville, Indiana, let's try it again. So, Jeffersonville, Indiana, do you want to see an undead body? Maybe you'd like to see 2 undead bodies! For they are the unstoppable, incurable infection, Jackson, Abel, the Outbreak!
We talk about the dominance and the danger that exists within the Lunacy Tag Team Division. Jackson and Abel, plucked from the voodoo graveyards of New Orleans, sent directly to the Lunacy Tag Team Division, and Barnabas the Bizarre has programmed them for victory time and again.
Barnabas has made known that he is looking to collect not just curiosities, but titles as well here in JCW. And for that, the Outbreak.
Welcome to the Freak Show. Welcome to JCW.
And their opponents.
A very strange combination here for the Outbreak. You know, I didn't even know Mike was Catholic.
From parts unknown, he is the Dark Savior, Suicide!
Well, whenever we see Suicide, the Dark Savior roaming the night, you gotta wonder if he's ever encountered anybody like the Outbreak in any of his missions to protect the cities that he dwells in. A number of characters that look like they came out of a video game here, but only Suicide officially.
Suicide's been a really mysterious addition here to JCW on Lunacy. He has had a number of alliances, number of different
He
opponents.
hails from the office down the dark alley. He is the private dick for hire and a man of 1,000 gimmicks. Detective Mike!
I really like that Mike is a private dick. You don't want to have that out in public.
I think that it's somehow more likely that Suicide has encountered a pair of undead brothers before than it is that he's encountered someone like Mike before.
That is true. I want to know how much Detective Mike paid for that holy water. Did he buy it on the back of a van or something?
Well, he says that he did a thorough investigation to figure out how to finally bring down the Outbreak.
Based on him describing where that water came from, it was a little too thorough.
My guess is traveling tamale salesman.
All right, Detective Mike seems very confident with the results of his investigation.
Doesn't look half bad in those suspenders either. And Mike in better physical shape than either Jackson or Abel because he's not deteriorated. That's a good thing, too.
I'm sure Mike would be happy to hear you say that.
Well, I'm glad we can make Detective Mike happy because it's going to go downhill, I think, in a minute if the purveyor of the peculiar and the leader of the auditorium, Barnabas the Bizarre, has his way with Jackson, who's starting out for the Outbreak.
Whatever the reason may be, Jackson is certainly a flexible and athletic individual.
Oh, there it is. There's the cross.
Oh, is it made of palm?
Well, I don't.
Yeah, he's looking at it like it might be delicious.
I'm not quite sure what Jackson feels about this, and
I studied you. I know all about you. See that? I told you I got this.
Probably shouldn't turn his eyes.
Oh no!
I think
Remember Mack was trying to avoid.
Yeah, I don't think there was ever a religious connotation to anything Barnabas was doing.
All right, so that.
Oh, the holy water. The Pope's going to be looking for that.
Oh, whole jar. Oh, hold on, something's going on here.
Holy water is illegal in all 50 states, including this stupid Indiana.
Jackson, what did he in a trance?
Something's happening here.
Detective Mike feeling good about himself now.
Oh!
No! Didn't work. No one will ever know how scared Mike was except for his dry cleaner. And they lost it. Oh, there's suicide! Out of nowhere.
So quick, so comfortable, high flying, quick action, taking out both the Outbreak at once.
I am shocked that all of Detective Mike's plans have blown up into space.
I'm shocked that everything Mike tried isn't as effective as simply tagging in suicide.
All right, so he's got the whole. No, he's trying again. He's got the holy water again.
Okay, he's
Maybe he
him with
got
it.
him at the wrong angle.
Oh
Oh,
no! Suicide gets the holy water.
How is suicide going to respond to holy water?
Well, if nothing else, he just got a jar full of liquid in his face. That's not going to be good.
And who knows where that came from, if that story about the Pope's even true or not. Look out, up and over goes Abel, I believe that's it, charging in. And when these beasts get moving, it's otherworldly, superhuman-like agility. They don't have bones.
Back up to their feet with Barnabas giving direction.
Now, there's a couple that can do it. I'll kick out.
Effective teamwork from the Outbreak thus far, and Mike really hasn't had a lot of success in what he thought were the weaknesses of these brothers.
Well, I mean, to be frank about it, I don't think these brothers have weaknesses.
Oh, they're trying to get to the brains.
Well, good luck.
Yeah, it's funny because Mike's an idiot.
Well, you eat Mike's brains, you're hungry again in an hour. That's what the problem is.
Another tag, Outbreak, quick in and out. These two, of course, beyond cohesive as a unit. They are a unit, period.
Yeah.
2 bodies, 1 brain for Jackson and Abel, and Mike is
That's kind of like Mike and Suicide. 2 bodies, 1 brain.
Wow, you're on a roll, Dabrowski.
Wow, I'm just going with what's given to me. Tag into Abel. These guys are scary as hell, and if Detective Mike is going to be foolish enough to think his hijinks are going to work, then...
Well, it's like Barnabas said. He wants title shots for his boys here. They got to keep racking up wins. They got to do whatever it takes.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, Barnabas is quite the persuasive wheeler and dealer. I think enough wins, and Commissioner Violent J's have no choice but to give the Outbreak a tag title match. We've seen them in the ring with the brothers, in the ring with Price and Oliver, in the ring with the top teams we've had here. And win or lose, they've always held their own. They're intimidating as hell, and I don't think any team on the roster has figured out one true strategy against them that works.
Going back to another submission, and also taking a lick of the exposed flesh, the fresh meat, if you will, of Detective Mike.
Mike's at a vertical base. He's got that smart part of the plan figured out, but how do you get out of the clutches of this creature?
Wow.
DDT.
Mike's head absolutely spiked, and this could do it.
Jackson nearly got him.
They have been picking apart Detective Mike.
You realize during this match, you two have called Mike in good shape and fresh meat. This might be the best night of his career.
Well, maybe the last night of his career if the Outbreak have anything to say about it.
It might come to an end very quickly.
Buried the knee into the midsection. Just contorting the body, just watching him suffer. And you know that makes Barnabas very happy.
Whoa, look at Mike. He used the hat as a weapon.
He blinded Jackson.
Here's
and
the
here comes
tag.
Suicide. What are we going to see?
Suicide seems to have far more control over his limbs than the members of the Outbreak do.
Whoa, 2-for-1 special. Plants the Outbreak.
It could be a cover, 2 count only. Suicide going to quicken the pace, that lightning fast offense. The Outbreak just are not capable of responding that quickly, but they can respond dangerously. Swing and a miss. Suicide catches himself.
Whoa!
Oh.
Through the ropes, both twins to the outside.
And a beautiful dive from the man called Suicide.
Yes, generic in name, but impactful in execution. The dive by Suicide, and the Outbreak are reeling.
Tag here again. Detective Mike wants back in.
Mike may be looking to close this case.
Look at Suicide. Suicide's up top.
All impact.
That hurt my back.
All jokes aside, hell of a slam by Mike, and
oh no!
Suicide went swanton, but nobody home.
Detective Mike trying to check on his partner.
Yeah, well, 'cause Mike knows he's all alone if Suicide's not okay. Double handful of shirt. Oh, no, yeah, they're going to begin to swarm.
Uh-oh. Ah!
Did they get Mike with that death mist?
He's trapped.
Mike just retching and convulsing as the Outbreak drop Mike. He's sick, he's unconscious, and he's been defeated.
And your winners, the Outbreak!
Jackson and Abel leave Mosh Pit Mike a queasy, quivering mess on the canvas. And Barnabas smiling like a butcher's dog.
I mean, this is another definitive victory here for the Outbreak and for Barnabas as they continue to slither their way up the ranks of the JCW Tag Team Division. Yeah, all smiles for Barnabas here.
How do you kill that which refuses to die? That's the mission, that's the question for the entirety of the JCW Tag Team Division. Coming up next, Battle Royal Championship to be defended. We got a whole host of individuals looking to make a career out of themselves.
The end for every tag team in JCW soon approaches because the unstoppable, incurable infection is the Outbreak, and it's only a matter of time before they are your tag team champion.
Joey! Yo. Brother!
Yeah.
Ready?
Got what you got?
I found an investor. Next week!
Come on, man. You just started looking last week, man.
I found him already, bro.
What the fuck?
Listen, they bought a huge chunk of the company.
Who is it?
He'll be here next week, bro. But listen, it don't matter because they're supporting us. They bought a huge chunk.
Of course it matters. What are you talking about? Just anybody?
Well, they wouldn't get involved with us if they didn't want to fuck with us. Obviously, they believe in us.
All right, man. Well, hey, I told you I got your back. But look, man, I'm telling you, this is fucking crazy, dog.
I'm telling you, it's going to be the shit.
All right, man. Yo.
Have my back, you said.
I know, man. I'm just saying, dog.
We got an investor. He'll be here next week.
You know, I came all the way up here to Jeffersonville, Indiana, to honor my friend Too Tough Tony at Too Tough Country. And tonight, you people are fixing to witness I'm going to step in the ring representing JCW, Battle Royal champion. And look at this belt. That means that I am a champion. And I just found out that the second entry to this match is going to be my son, Kerry Morton. You know, years ago, my therapy was talking to my children when you come off the road just to bring you down. Now, I need therapy just to talk to him. Because tonight, Kerry James, understand me. You think you have the answers to all the questions. But really down to it, you don't know shit. Because Daddy gonna bend you over his knee and spank your ass like I did all your life. See you later.
Tonight's next match is a battle royal. And since we are in Too Tough Country, this will be called the Country Royal. Introducing first to the ring. He is your current Battle Royal champion. He is coming to the ring at 220 pounds from Bristol, Tennessee. He is one half of the Rock and Roll Express and two-time Hall of Famer, Ricky Morton.
Guys, defending champion, but longest odds. It's Rumble style. Luck is not with Ricky Morton tonight. He drew number one.
Not at all. He's got to make it through all the entries. We already know the second one is going to be his very own son. That scab on JCW.
Next to the ring, he is the Riz God, Kerry Morton.
I am actually behind not announcing Kerry Morton as the climax when his dad's in the ring. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, or at any time, really. But Kerry Morton, the stain on the underwear of life that has caused a nuisance to everybody in JCW. But most notably, remember when Kerry Morton was teaming with his dad and tried to tell Dad what to do? Tried to act like he knew tag team wrestling better than the Hall of Famer Ricky Morton? Give me a break.
He tried to cheat behind his dad's back as well, but now no longer Lunacy World Champion. Kerry Morton has a shot at what is literally the biggest title in professional wrestling.
Yeah, and that is certainly a lot of prestige, a lot of diamonds in there, a lot of metal plating.
Hey, Pops, hold that.
It's going to be about 30-second intervals.
Yeah. And Kerry wants his dad all to himself. You heard him.
From this point forward, so these two men are going to have some time to square up here. I assume Kerry will want to avoid it.
Well, here we go. New entrant about every 30 seconds or so until everyone is caught into the ring. Did he say these people love him?
Yeah, they're showing him the love right now.
All the love he's earned. Yeah, rock and roll will never die. Those chants will echo throughout any wrestling arena, especially this part of the country.
Kerry has no problem getting physical with his dad, and Morton is eliminated.
That's it. A low bridge sends Kerry Morton packing.
The biggest ego in the match is the first one sent packing.
Oh, that might be a new record for Kerry Morton, so that's something to be proud of.
Hey, maybe next time we can try to break it.
As the crowd chants rock and roll, Ricky Morton
OG Ugly
is still successfully defending his Battle Royal Championship. What do we know about OG Ugly?
OG Ugly's been a rapper for 12 years. He was told in high school he was too ugly to be successful. That's an actual quote. So he took that, made it his name, owned it, and threw it back in the face of all of his critics. He's lost 80 pounds this year, chasing his wrestling journey that he's only been at for about a year.
Now has the chance to make a big impact and become a champion. But you're right, the deeper and deeper we go into this lineup on this Battle Royal, the more of an advantage that you're going to have. You're going to be fresher.
Yeah, Ricky Morton's the veteran, and he's got a lot of up-and-comers in this match. Some rookies, some are staples here in the Grindhouse Arena in Jeffersonville, Indiana. But Ricky Morton's in a class all his own.
Well, the odds are going to start to really stack against Ricky Morton
Next
here.
to the ring, Ethan Higher.
Well, Ethan Higher, from what I understand, is actually 5 feet tall, maybe 160 pounds tops, but in his mind, he's Mr. Larger Than Life. He might as well be 6'6", 330.
Oh, and he's hitting the ring full throttle with a big combination of strikes in the corner. Ricky Morton's letting him do his thing.
Yeah, Ricky should stand by and let a lot of them do their thing at this point. Look at that scoop slam. That was awesome.
Guys, I'm loving the energy and the excitement in the air. Lunacy is off the hook, but we are still only 1 week away from Lunacy potentially changing forever. There's an investor on the way. Could this be someone to take us to the next level? Could this be a turn in the punch bowl? I'm not really sure. Violent J hasn't given us any details, but we're finding out next week, and I'm a little bit nervous. This could be change for all of us. Are our jobs safe? I don't even know.
Listen, I trust Violent J. He's always been good to me. I noticed that you've been eating a lot more steak dinners lately, Dombrowski. Maybe you know.
It makes a lot of sense, though. I mean, think about it. Lunacy is the hottest ticket in pro wrestling right now. Of course, someone's going to want to get on board with that. I'm excited. I like you said, Mark, I got to agree. I trust Violent J on this one.
I'm cautiously optimistic, we'll put it that way, Beta. But either way, a new era of lunacy is coming our way in just 1 week's time.
Ricky Morton, he's got something in mind.
Yeah, right to the back of the thigh of OG Ugly, Ethan Higher. Now, normally the big men have the advantage.
Making his way to the ring,
Uh-oh.
Cocaine.
Oh, wait a minute.
Boy.
Here's another advantage for you. I'm not sure what the odds are, how they change when you come into a battle royal impaired.
Whoa, Cocaine clearing house.
A little amped up.
Yeah, on another level is Cocaine right now. Ethan Higher, OG Ugly. We're not going to see a double Coke slam.
Wow, double Coke slam indeed.
What if Cocaine can win the battle royal?
Oh, he's reaching back into those pockets.
Maybe I gotta try some of that.
As if he wasn't psyched up enough. This is early for Cocaine.
Well, you know, this could be a long night here at the Battle Royal.
Oh, party interrupted.
On his way to the ring now, Robert Ketchum.
The bunkhouse brawler. He claims he weighs about 295 jars of shine.
He's the fucking guy that got Coke! I want some Coke!
You gotta be more subtle about it if you're gonna ask.
Trying to see if Cocaine might be willing to share here.
Normally people steal it. At least Robert Ketchum asked.
I really would not know about the etiquette required of the situation, Dombrowski, but...
Oh, he's going in.
Oh! Ketchum in his Jack and Jerry Briscoe shirt. You may recognize those names from the song Fuck the World.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Whoa, fired up into the suplex.
Oh no, we know that music.
Ladies and gentlemen, Berserker!
Oh no, Berserkus is in this?
It is the newest act in Barnabas 10-1 Sideshow. Berserkus going face-to-face, head-to-head with Ketchum.
Yeah, you're not going to win a headbutt battle with Berserkus.
Yeah, worst idea. Berserkus, he could squeeze everybody's skulls and just throw their corpses over the top rope.
Oh no, Ricky Morton now.
Ricky Morton having flashbacks.
Smartly, the veteran goes as close to the middle rope and turnbuckle as possible so as to not be eliminated here.
Well, we've seen Berserkus, beat Suicide in near record time a couple of weeks ago. Berserkus is a major threat. We know Barnabas, we just talked about it. He wants gold. That includes the Battle Royal title.
The ring is really starting to fill up here. Cocaine and Ricky Morton working together.
Not the first time.
Cash Jackson!
Big reception here for Cash Jackson and a big opportunity.
Number 8, if I'm correct, a former corner linebacker in football. lost his scholarship when he was hit by a car, but changed his dream, got into pro wrestling, and for the past 10 years has been living life on his terms. A brawler, a flyer, a powerhouse, a former boxer as well. This man is a natural athlete, is Cash Jackson.
Wow, you're seeing that athleticism on display. And back up to his feet.
Beautiful exploder, but don't turn your back on Berserkus, especially his head.
Yeah, Berserkus doesn't care about your resume, doesn't care about your past. He just cares about hurting you now.
If Berserkus were to come out of this match with that giant, beautiful Battle Royal Championship belt, Barnabas could charge an extra dime just to see it.
How about that? That'll be behind the extra tent.
Ring continuing to fill up here.
Making his way to the ring, Stephen Flo.
Hey, Ringmaster got some pipes.
Wow, who knew?
Stephen Flo. Wonder if we're going to see any alliance here continue between Stephen Flo and Cocaine.
Oh, meeting of the minds.
That's the danger of a battle royal, or in this case, a country rumble. Bodies everywhere. You can tear a knee.
Whoa.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, there goes Ketchum. Robert Ketchum all the way to the
And
floor.
it looks like Berserkus is on the floor as well.
Yeah, a little too amped up from Cocaine Stash.
I don't think Berserkus went over the top as far as I saw.
Well, you can see that head vice by Berserkus as he's torturing Ketchum.
Oh, maybe he did. Barnabas taking Berserkus out of here.
Barnabas has decided to cut his losses, I think, and get Berserkus out of here before any further lawsuits ensue.
We must have lost Berserkus when we were all looking at Stephen Flo. Stage dive off the top.
OG Ugly, he's in danger.
Stephen Flo's one of those guys that sometimes gets overlooked. Sometimes you don't appreciate how tough he is. What if he could go through this thing and win the Battle Royal
Yeah,
title?
he is scrappy, he is cagey, and he does have at least one friend in the Country Rumble in Cocaine.
On his way to the ring, Too Smooth, Eli Cruz.
The WeAreGrindhouse.com champion, a multi-sport athlete, smooth in the ring, smooth in everything he does, a basketball standout college MVP, Eli Cruz, the smoothness, showing you what's brought him to the dance.
Well, him being the champion here shows that he's had success in pro wrestling as well. I think he better focus on that because I don't know what a basketball is going to do for you in this situation.
Well,
that's good. Cocaine, good job.
Cocaine's been enamored by it. We'll see if Eli Cruz can put this battle royal into Cruz control.
Well, OG Ugly grabbed the ball.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't grab his ball.
OG Ugly, I don't know if he was looking for an alliance or looking to send a message. Either way.
And we will see temporary alliances come up in a match like this. But at this moment in time, it seems like Eli Cruz is in it for himself.
Even higher overachieving as he has his whole life still in there as well.
Flying into the ring, Ninja fucking Mack.
Came within a hair of becoming American champion earlier tonight. Ninja Mack could still lead with gold. That title's about as big as he is.
I think Ninja Mack can certainly avoid being thrown over the top rope because all he does is evade as a ninja. He may be my pick here.
Oh, but Mark, I mean, on the opposite side of things, Mack's used to the top rope. It's going to be limited because if you get too close, you're in danger of being thrown out.
Yeah, always have to weigh the risks versus the rewards here.
And the ninjas in the crowd showing their love for the ninja in the ring. How about this? Two Lunacy favorites.
Coke slam to Ninja Mack. No, he escapes.
Imagine what it would be like if Ninja Mack and Cocaine ever went one-on-one. We got a preview.
Yeah, we saw them both in a triple threat
next,
on the last episode of Lunacy.
Jam!
This is an incredible story, guys. Ram Jam is legitimately deaf, but he wrestles in spite of that. Inspirational story. You see his shirt says DWO for Deaf World Order. He's been competing for 12 years in spite of this impediment.
Big time opportunity here too to become a champion.
Yeah, this is, I mean, you think about so many things in this world we take for granted, right? So many ways that Ram Jam cannot live his life normally like you or I could, but he doesn't use that as an excuse. He doesn't use it as an albatross. He uses it as a source of strength to get out there and keep fighting.
Oh, and here's Ricky Morton. And now squaring off. He said they're going to see some alliances here, but they quickly fall apart.
Yeah, no doubt. That's Cass Jackson he's swinging hands with.
Making his way to the ring, Shane Mercer!
The mercenary is in the country rumble.
And what does he like to do? Hurt people.
He likes to hurt people and he likes to toss people, Joe. Those are two things that come in handy in a match like this.
And you know what else he likes? The big payday. And that could be the biggest title belt in pro wrestling today as Ram Jam gets sent packing. And that was Steven Flo as well, I think.
Shane Mercer really being a difference maker.
Yeah. Mercer's not here to test everybody's skill. He's here to start chucking bodies. That's Ethan Heyer.
Oh, no.
He lived up to his last name.
Oh.
Oh, Mercer, that's a human being. Mercer, oh, that's OG Ugly, got tossed by Ricky Morton.
Way to the ring, Dahlia!
Oh, it doesn't get much higher than that.
Dahlia's here.
And Dahlia.
Yeah.
I mean, luck of the draw here for Dahlia. She's got to slide into the ring here while everyone else recovers on the outside.
She calls herself the cutie with the booty, the hottie with the body, the chainsaw-wielding Scream Queen, trained by the likes of Rikishi and Funaki, and she could be a major X factor in this match.
I can see the resemblance to Rikishi. A low center of gravity, but no, oh gosh, Shane Mercer is the worst possible opponent here.
I thought you meant the blonde hair.
Well, it looked like maybe she was trying to form an alliance with Shane Mercer, but that's not going to happen here.
Yeah, smart if you got some greenbacks with you. Oh no.
Oh no.
Come on.
Black Dahlia going to be the recipient of a Moon, Salt, and Battery.
Shane Mercer just laying wait.
Introducing next, Kevo Thrives!
Someone's going to have to peel Dahlia off the canvas to be able to eliminate. Oh, Shane did it.
Yeah, she just got deposited to the outside.
Kevo Thrives, former Grindhouse heavyweight champion. He won the 2025 Rumble here. He says he's got to show up to shut it down. He's got experience in this match type. We'll see if it pays off.
I mean, that could be a big, big difference maker, having experience in a match like this, but also the fact that we are clearly getting deeper and deeper into the number of combatants here.
That's true.
The ring is filling up. See a number of folks heading to the back here, but we've still got other entrants yet to come on out.
I believe Kevo's entry number 15, and can you believe it, Ricky Morton is still alive.
Still alive, still number one in this matchup. Outstanding everyone.
The Orca, Marcellus Mack!
Oh, he says that he's the top predator, the ultimate challenge, the most dominant man here in the Jeffersonville area. And there's one of two options when you cross Marcellus. You get down or you lay down.
Well, that lariat will help you lay down in a hurry. And this guy's going to be tough to get over the top rope, Joe.
375 pounds of tough to get over the top rope.
Oh.
Unless maybe your name's Shane Mercer.
Oh, this is a lot of beef here.
Mercer not intimidated for a second. Marcellus is holding his own. No way.
Oh, gets out the back door.
Barely.
Whoa,
Shaggy.
Yeah, how often do we see Shane Mercer tossed around like that? Almost never.
Yeah, overpowered by Marcellus
Making
Mack.
his way to the ring, Officer Midnight!
I understand this guy went to the Officer Cole Cabana School of Law Enforcement,
Yeah.
calls himself the new law, and just wields his power.
Based on the response here, not a popular face.
No.
Meanwhile, in the ring.
The police will never be popular in JCW. We'll see if Officer Midnight can use some police brutality to withstand the odds in this battle royal, because I don't think he's got a friend in the world based on this reaction.
We are deep, deep into this match. Look at Marcellus over in the corner.
Oh! What a speeder to Cass Jackson.
Oh, but Eli Cruz, he's still in it too.
That's true.
Officer Midnight. Whoa.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the Obsession, Caleb Conley. He is the manservant, G.
Oh, God. I think I just had a vision of something that would be worse than Kerry Morton having won this championship.
Oh, if Jeeves says, oh, don't take your shirt off. Don't take your shirt off, for God's sake.
Oh, and Caleb's hyping him up, telling Jeeves to get in there, go get him.
And guys, as Jeeves was coming out, we saw very quickly Shane Mercer actually got thrown over the top rope. What an upset, he's history.
That really changes the game here in the Country Rumble.
Oh, there goes Jeeves.
Jeeves might have just broken that Kerry Morton record we were talking about.
Well, there's no one that deserves it more, I guarantee you. I told you to win, says Caleb, like it's that easy.
Got a lot of Grindhouse favorites in the ring, of course. Ricky Morton, the current champion.
I'm looking at big Marcellus Mack. This man has scored wins over some of the top Grindhouse wrestling stars in this building. He's in hot, heavy pursuit of their championship.
We got another entrant here. Who is this?
Ladies and gentlemen, our final contestant.
Final? Okay.
Bigfoot?
What?
No,
Bigfoot's back.
Bigfoot. Now, wait a minute. Last time we saw this, it was Mosh Pit Mike. It's got to be Mosh Pit Mike again, right?
Well, I mean, no, it's obviously not Mosh Pit Mike. Mosh Pit Mike's already been taken care of. And what you see before you is clearly a woodland ape of smaller stature.
Just the blurry visage of Bigfoot as he creeps his way into this match. Get your cameras out, take a photo. Yes, perhaps that is really him.
Officer Midnight wants to shoot him.
Everyone looks perplexed. What the hell, he said Ricky Morton?
Yeah, that's the reaction. It's Bigfoot, and he looks friendly. But hey, Bigfoot had the best odds. He got the best number. It's a he, right?
Well, Bigfoot also quite an elusive character. If you can't ever catch him or take a photo of him, how are you going to throw him over the top rope?
Well, and look at Ricky Morton directing traffic. This is a great plan. Get rid of Marcellus. Get rid of the biggest man in the match.
That's the veteran instincts of Morton, and the 375-pounder will have to have another day.
Got to imagine that had to have been the favorite in the match, but whoa.
Oh, Officer tries to hang on. Officer Midnight struggling in there with Kevo Thrive.
Oh, he's out at the hands of Ricky Morton.
Yeah, Ricky Morton says you're out of your jurisdiction, officer.
Bigfoot loving what he's seeing. Thus far has not been physically involved in the matchup.
Kevo's out of there. We got fights on the outside. That'll be settled another day here in the Jeffersonville Arena.
Oh, Bigfoot with an elimination.
That's Cass Jackson that went. We're down to 3. Too smooth, Eli Cruz.
Uh-oh, and now the first entrant and the final entrant in there together.
But the match isn't technically over, but Bigfoot, he's giving the rock and roll hand signal. Is it Robert Gibson under there?
Chance of rock and roll ring out.
No, it's still got to be Mosh Pit Mike. Mike had the suit a couple weeks ago. He's the referee.
Oh, wow!
Well, whoever the hell this
doing
is.
what he needs to do to.
No! Damn you! Kerry, you piece of shit.
Sneaks back into the match and tosses his dad.
Oh no, Kerry Morton won the title. Kerry Morton won the damn title.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and new Battle Royal Champion, Kerry Morton!
Son of a bitch.
Well, I hope you're proud of yourself, Kerry, because your dad is not.
History has been made here with our second championship change at Too Tough Country. Are we going to keep that streak alive as we head into Too Tough Tony's main event? Well, Kerry Morton is going to keep his name in the headlines.
I wish he kept his pants.
Yeah, there's really no reason he had to strip down to the shorts to wear the costume.
But Kerry Morton just stuck it to his father in the worst possible way.
We stuck it to everyone here at JCW and at Grindhouse. He's now the Grindhouse Battle Royal Champion.
Ricky Morton was so proud to be a champion at JCW, and Kerry Morton just stole his father's glory, stole this title, stuck it in front of our noses, and of all the sneaky, diabolical things Kerry Morton's done, this is right up there with any of them.
We've seen a number of times Kerry Morton's been trying to get gold back in JCW, and finally, he has it.
Kerry Morton found a way, as low, as disgusting, as sneaky, as conniving as Kerry could go, and Kerry Morton is the JCW Battle Royal Champion. That's disgusting. Up next, our main event. It's Too Tough Tony. It's Mack Cardona.
Hey, Dad, you think you got what it takes to beat Mack Cardona tonight?
Do I got what it takes to beat Mack Cardona tonight? Yes, son. We're in my building, we're in my town, and this is my show. I will beat Mack Cardona's ass tonight, and I will dedicate it to you. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get after getting him. All right, let's go. Mack Cardona ain't got nothing on us.
Too Tough Tony. Too Tough Tony, this is it. Your big night. Your big homecoming. It's Too Tough Country. The biggest opportunity of your career. The biggest opportunity of your life. But for me, it's just another payday. Now, I'm just kidding. This is a big night. A big night for Juggalo Championship Wrestling because I'm here. The savior of JCW is here. I will walk out tonight. The new JCW World Champion and Too Tough Tony. Not only will I embarrass you in front of your friends and family, not only am I going to take your title, but your son is going to call me Daddy.
Too Tough Tony no doubt heard those words and is ready for a fight. The building, the town that Tony made famous, it is dedicated to his 11-year-old son, AJ, that he loves so dearly. Tony, ready for the most important title defense. Certainly we are moments away from that main event here on a special Too Tough Countryside edition of Lunacy, and so much more Lunacy is still to come in the weeks ahead. And Mark, how can they get all that hot news?
While you are watching us on YouTube, please click like on this video and subscribe to Psychopathic Records channel for notifications whenever Lunacy goes live, and follow us on your favorite social media platform.
And Beta, if you want to look like Too Tough Tony or any of your favorite JCW stars, what do you got to do?
You gotta go to psychopathicvault.com, shop.insaneclownposse.com. That's where you're gonna get all the merch, all the exclusive, all the limited items. It's all right there.
You heard the words. You can feel the stakes. It's your main event of Too Tough Country right now.
Tonight's next match is our main event, and it is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the JCW World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, weighing in at 230 pounds, from Long Island, New York, he is the complete Mack Cardona!
Well, Mack Cardona's been collecting championships all over the world, from Game Changer Wrestling to the NWA and many points in between. Cardona says tonight he will be the savior of JCW, and I don't even want to repeat the words Cardona said about Tony's son, AJ, who's sitting in the front row, by the way, and Tony locked eyes with on his way to the ring.
Yeah, Cardona went right over to AJ, and AJ was not backing down either. There's a lot on the line here. It's more than just a title. It's about family and pride. And JCW doesn't need saving, especially not by someone like Mack Cardona.
How old did you say AJ is?
11 years old.
Well, you got to be tough to be an 11-year-old with a mullet.
Well, that may be true, but Mack Cardona is a tough challenge to beat. Make no mistake about that. And he would love to head to the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen,
brag about
Matt
his
would like
title.
to tell me, or have me tell you, excuse me, that he is the savior of Juggalo Championship Wrestling.
Nobody here is ready for Cardona.
Making his way to the ring.
Save anything.
Weighing in at 240 liters of vodka. He is Louisville's town drunk and a JCW Hall of Famer. He is your JCW World Heavyweight Champion, Tuff Tony.
A man with a lot of pressure on his shoulders, a lot on his mind. We know Vampiro, Madman Pondo, and Mickey Knuckles, we assume, are still in the building somewhere. Tony used to fight alongside them. Now they swear retribution and blame Tony in part for their firing. Also, Tony protecting JCW from Mack Cardona, who wants to take the title and do God knows what with it as a savior. After the fact, we're in Tony's hometown, Tony's home building. We're celebrating Tony's 25-year legacy as a 6-time world champion, and the odds are stacked for the town drunk of JCW.
These are Tony's people, even more than any other Lunacy crowd. These people have all known Tony for years. These are his friends and family, Veda.
Yeah, he is right here, right back at home. Too tough country, a lot on the line, but Tony's had to keep his head on a swivel as of late. Of course, I'm sorry, I was very distracted by this.
Is the Grinch going to get a shot of Bacardi?
Grinch aside. Oh, he's wearing a Macho Man. It's a Macho Man Grinch. Woo! You never know what's going to happen here at JCW, and that includes the fact that Mickey Knuckles and Madman Pondo, they were fired from JCW. They're now fired again. They keep trying to infiltrate things, and they seem to have it out for Too Tough Tony. Under the tutelage of Vampiro, Tony's got to keep his eye out for them.
Well, Tony was the one that teamed with Mickey and Pondo when they were fired for, unfortunately, risking the safety of all of the Juggalo fans there that night as they fought for JCW, but a little too hard, a little too much, a little too dangerous. There could have been some very, very catastrophic repercussions for some of our own. Violent J made a tough call, and bottom line, Mickey, Pondo, or Vamp could not handle that. Too Tough Tony took up the banner, fought for JCW, survived the 2-day war, won his 6th world title, and we're looking forward. We're looking ahead. We're looking at the main event. It's Tony and Cardona. Cardona has held more top championships in more top promotions than maybe anybody I can name in the past 5 years.
I think recent events show that the commissioner made the right decision regarding those individuals, and yes.
Yeah, they tried to do it again last week.
That's right. We should remain focused on the present and future. of JCW, of Lunacy. That is what is on the line here at the arena.
But what if the future is Matt Cardona with the title on his shoulder, talking about Gym Mint 10 Hasbro action figures on his podcast?
Yeah. Tony cannot be distracted. He needs to focus on Cardona because Cardona, he's sneaky. Cardona is always willing to do whatever it takes to prove his point and to win titles.
He calls himself the Complete. He calls himself the Indie God. He calls himself the Deathmatch King. Whatever hat Cardona needs to wear to serve a goal, he will do. As the bell sounds, world title on the line, your main event of Too Tough Country. And this building, these cameras are literally shaking at the ovation for Too Tough Tony.
So much of Matt Cardona giving himself those monikers is about getting into the head of his opponents, of saying that he's better at what they do than they are. It's going to be hard to get inside Too Tough Tony's head.
Especially when he's so hydrated.
Gotta believe there's a lot of planning and plotting going on behind the eyes of Matt Cardona, who travels the world week in and week out. But has he been in an environment as pro-opponent of his as he is tonight? We'll find out. Cardona, Antonio, collar and elbow.
Oh, Cardona trying to run Tony back into the corner.
Big smile on Tony's face, as if you're scoring on points, Tony scores the first one over Cardona.
Fans, we want to thank you for joining us each and every week here on YouTube for Lunacy, but I have to wonder, what is Lunacy going to look like? What's the vibe in the air going to be like? Because Violent J said earlier tonight, the new investor is going to be here, and you've got to believe they're going to want to make their presence felt.
Well, what does that mean? Is there no more Fago? Is there no more face paint?
Mark, I think you need to take a step back here and look at the bigger picture. I mean, does it really even matter who it is? All that matters is that we have someone who wants to invest in Lunacy.
Tony thrives off this from his people. Tie up once again.
This crowd so hot. An indispensable fourth commentator here telling the story of how they feel about both Too Tough Tony and Matt Cardona.
Oh, he's looking for a break. Cardona scrambles to the floor.
Well, this is calculated by Cardona. He wants to break the momentum of Tony. Cardona, I just read his lips. He said he's not ready. One of his monikers, by the way, is always ready. So he's a liar, too.
And he's back down on the floor.
Now, you cannot win the JCW title out there, especially with your opponent in the ring waiting.
Or by walking away. He said, I'm out of here.
I'm out of here. Your dad's a loser.
Well, Cardona's going to cheat Too Tough Tony's friends, family, and fans out of a main event. And now getting in the face of AJ again.
Yeah, but AJ's giving it right back.
Oh, yeah, AJ's got no fear.
That is Tony's son for sure.
Dad raised his son to always stick up for yourself, stand up for what you believe in. And it doesn't matter if it's the schoolyard bully or if it's Matt Cardona. He'll do it.
Taking Cardona around the ringside. Oh!
The Grinch can't believe what he saw.
Matt Cardona's heart perhaps shrinking several sizes that day.
Too Tough Tony making this a community activity.
Wow! Going all the way around and back into the ring.
Cardona reeling. You don't want to be on the receiving end of these big ham hocks in succession. And Cardona out of the corner!
With a Pele kick, Tony sends Cardona down. He's going to make quick work of this one.
Oh, but Cardona Still kicks out.
I think Cardona was equal parts confused as he was in pain. The Tracy Smothers double throat thrust gives Cardona a reprieve. Cardona, what's he got to be about what? 6'2", 240 or 50 pounds. Very well put together athlete.
But listen, I've called a lot of Matt Cardona matches in my day, and I'll tell you, this is where he excels. When he has the match at his pace, when he's able to grind it down on his opponents, I don't care who you are, man. Matt Cardona is in control. He is dangerous.
And Tony is in position as Cardona sets up the reboot. That could do it, a Cardona specialty.
Whoa!
Oh, near fall.
Almost had a new JCW champion.
And on Too Tough Tony's night, that loss would sting more than most others, no doubt about it.
Cardona talking that trash.
Cardona trying to make an example out of Tony, embarrass him in front of his own people. But Tony, that only serves to rile him up. Oh, handful of jersey.
Oh no, come on!
It's not that impressive when you can rip a t-shirt like that, number one. And number two, Cardona, no shame by any means necessary, keeping Tony at bay. Oh, come on!
Yuck.
Threw it
Gross.
right at an 11-year-old boy.
Oh, it's so moist.
That is repulsive. That's a vile thing to do.
A child.
Tony's still down too.
Oh, Cardona.
You ain't 10 points out.
Certainly feeling the moment at this point. Some retribution, but the crowd not counting along with Cardona like they did with Tony.
There's a section of fans to our right that I heard in quick succession. Come on, Tony. Come on, son. Come on, Dad.
Oh!
Whoa!
They're all talking about the same guy.
Tony! Near fall.
Tony turned it into a power bomb. It almost kept Matt Cardona down, but not quite.
Yeah, I would not get too comfortable if I was you, Mr. Cardona.
Well, Tony signaling with his fist here.
Oh, Cardona hides behind the
Come
senior referee. And a cheap shot. Tony's, no, radio silence. Cardona's got the title.
No.
Lunacy Championship. So close to being in the hands of Matt Cardona.
Tony somehow kicks out, and Cardona is in disbelief.
A lot of energy here. It's all directed right towards Too Tough Tony.
AJ looking up at his hero, willing him on. Cardona, that is not yours, sir.
He shouldn't have that in the ring. It shouldn't be in his hands at all.
Yeah, Cardona stealing this title, maybe in more ways than one. Tony ducks.
Whoa, no!
Oh, he went right into the head of Jeff the Ref. Jeff the Ref is down.
And he's not moving.
Oh!
Tony the Death Valley driver.
2, 3.
The crowd here at the arena counts it. The visual pinfall for Too Tough Tony, but our head referee is out, Joe.
Yeah, Tony, by all intents and purposes, should be celebrating this win, still as champion. Oh, no, 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 no.
What the? No!
Hondo!
They're not supposed to be here. They're fired.
Oh, we know they were lurking, and Vampiro sent the vultures when he sensed Tony was most vulnerable.
We knew they were here. We just didn't know from where they would emerge out of the shadows. And oh, Tony's got Vampiro.
Yeah, Vampiro's the one that stuck him back in the back door, but Cardona from behind. And Vampiro talking trash. The man he calls his former brother.
This is an absolute mugging. It's 4-on-1. It's 4-on-1. No, it can't end like this.
No.
Don't tell me Vampiro's gonna screw over Too Tough Tony.
We need another ref out here. We need an instant replay. Somebody do something.
Cardona's won the title.
Oh! Tony's still in it.
Cardona's in shock.
These scumbags are all right next to us on the ramp here, over by the entryway, still stalking.
Get the hell out! And the vitriol, the hatred they're spewing towards Tony when they once stood alongside him to fight. These are not the same people we knew.
Tony's back up. Cardona's back up, but it's Tony with the advantage.
Yeah, Cardona's still reeling from having his neck snapped. And Tony, big back body drop. Man, I don't know where Tony gets those reserves from, but he's digging down deep.
Signaling that he's gonna go. Take to the air.
Tony Salt incoming.
Oh, and Tony, we know what this means. Tony's looking for the meteorite.
And Mickey and Pondo were saying that's why we were fired. But that was a completely different situation, guys.
Those three are lucky they have to deal with meteorite!
Cardona flame!
Hair on fire!
Tony's homecoming is a victory!
And your winner, and still JCW World Heavyweight Champion, Too Tough Tony!
Vampiro complaining at the flaming fist. It's not what happened with Mickey and Pondo. It's not the same thing, but good luck reasoning with those maniacs. But right now the moment is about Too Tough Tony, who dedicated this fight to his son AJ. And now AJ is right dead in the middle of Too Tough Country, celebrating with his dad, still the world champion.
Tony, he had to fight a war here tonight. The numbers seemed like they were against him, but when you really think about it, Tony had every single person here in the arena had his back.
Yeah, you can add them up, you can stack up the threats. Bottom line is, we're in Too Tough Country, and Tony is the